What's up, guys? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Scribbles, the artist and crocheter behind Eclectic Scribbles, and we are starting a new video. Oh my goodness. Okay, so today is Tuesday the 17th. I was doing a little bit of editing on the studio vlog for this Friday and realized that the first intro that I did made absolutely no sense. I yawned through the majority of it. I called some of my own characters by the wrong names, and I said error for margin instead of margin for error when I was talking about just the whole thing, nothing made sense. So she was tired, she got some sleep. Now we're gonna try again. Anyways, what are we doing this week? This week I am updating my Patreon with a whole bunch of stuff. I just uploaded some washi tape designs, which you will see here shortly. I have uploaded a secret project, which I am working on, which my Patreons get to see. I am working on bookmark designs, and all of the stuff that I didn't get done last week that I really wanted to get done is what I'm working on this week. So we got washi tape designs, bookmark designs, secret project designs. I print and cut all of the sticker collections for people who are currently on the Patreon tiers for Happy Meal, so that they're ready to go out on the first of the month. And I think that pretty much catches us up. That's what I'm working on right now, and then obviously I will update you throughout the video as to what I'm doing when I'm doing it. But I had to re-record this intro because it was not good. It was bad. And then I just sat here and I did take 2 of it and was holding this thing right here. You see this thing that has this little blue button on it because it's on now? I was just sitting here talking into it. The thing wasn't on. The damn thing wasn't on the entire time. So this is take 3 of this intro. It's just not looking good for the intros. So let's get into the video.
엉클어진 밤 침대에 누워 핸드폰만 보며 또 하루를 보내 오늘 같은 날 산책이라도 다녀올까 But I feel so lazy Yeah, I'm home alone all day And I got no more songs left to play Baby 난 널 그리네 다시 돌아와줘 내게 And let me be your man oh. 생각 없이 난 너에게 전화했어 묻고 싶은 게 많아 I got so many questions 오랜만이야 라는 말도 못한 채 Are you fine fine 이란 말만 대묻네 너가 잘 지내고 있는 거 나 알아 그냥 그 목소리가 듣고 싶은 거를 어떡해 I say I miss you but 그건 나의 실수 너와 다시 친구가 되고 싶은 백수 I know this sounds crazy, but everything's been lately How's your 동생 doing and your daddy and mommy? I'm not drunk or anything, I call in peace 세상이 멸망하면 날 용서해주겠니? 그리고 아냐 boy 어떤 놈이 그래
This morning I got all of this stuff done for today's YouTube video, which is like the description, the tags, the thumbnail, the scheduling, and all of that. I did a little bit of work on Patreon and uploaded a freebie sheet for everybody, even free members. I updated a coloring sheet for paid members, and I put out 2 new patterns today, which are the little mini axolotl from my video that aired today, which was my top 10 bestsellers, and I did my little Willy pattern finally. So those 2 patterns are out now on my website. I have also done the no-sew version of Toasty. I typed it up this morning and I uploaded the newest version of the crochet pattern to my Patreon because they still have that Toasty pattern throughout the rest of this month before the 1st of October. I did plan out like most of my October spreads, and I went ahead and I put those in my planner. I'm trying to get everything sort of done. Oh, I was going to upload a non-dated version of a monthly spread for my Patreon. I really can't stop yawning, so if my face is looking red or I'm looking a little teary, it's because I cannot stop. It's happening like every couple of seconds. Anyways, I don't remember if I put that up yet or not, but if I did not put that up, then I will put it up tomorrow. So that's that's where I stand there. I also wanted to try and get a notepad design ready for the update, but I don't know if I have the funds available to do that right now. It's been a tight many months. And a lot of my income from my business has had to carry over and help support the house because we've been in such a bind. And then I haven't had a show since last month. I don't have any shows this month or October currently. So, yeah, it's just been a bit of a tight squeeze, but that's all right. I mean, I still do have some funds, and I'm just trying to figure out where I want those funds to go and if that's what I want to do. Considering the amount of sales that I get right now, and that I could probably move quite a few in person, but I guess notepads and sticky notes aren't exactly my priority at the moment. The sticker sheets were, and the regular like individual stickers were as well, so I prioritized those over that. And I think I want to prioritize one bookmark and at least one washi set over the notepads as well. But yeah, anyways, I am working on all of that. So I will probably time lapse you through some of me creating these items. I don't know how much more I'm going to do tonight, being as though it's 7:30 now and I'm exhausted. I even took a nap today because I was starting to get a migraine and I am just absolutely freaking exhausted still. So apparently I need to catch up on some sleep. But I may do just a little bit more, maybe try to lay down some flat colors on the washi tape, or at least begin to lay down the flat colors on the washi tape, and then I will pick things back up tomorrow. So yeah, that's where we stand on that right now. All right, you guys, welcome to Tuesday. There is a whole flock of geese in my yard, and they've been there all morning. I love these geese. These geese go back and forth between a pond down the street and a pond over here behind the house on the neighbor's property. Yeah, they were all in the front yard this morning, and I'm going to throw some birdseed out there, just saying, when they leave. But they've even got a little baby one with them, and it's so stinking cute. So I called my husband, obviously, and I'm like, honey, guess what? You will never believe what happened. We have geese. We have geese. He tells me to stop feeding the wild animals. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. There's no hope. There's no hope. I'm still waiting on the baby raccoon distribution system to send me my baby raccoon. I'm just saying. Or something that I could feed. Does anybody watch like Dan Fans Only on TikTok? Because I love Dan Fans. I love Dan and her babies. So if you don't know, she's a three-legged raccoon, and she's the cutest thing. And she loves peanut butter sandwiches and cookies, peanut butter cookies that are made for dogs. Anyways, and she had babies, and she brings the babies by now too. So I'm waiting on the raccoon distribution system to send me my raccoon. But until then, I got a flock of geese. I got a flock of geese this morning. And so I just take whatever I have left over out of Kiwi's food, because she likes to pick through it. She'll pick out what she wants to eat, and then she'll start throwing the rest. She feeds the dogs. She'll sling it out the thing and watch them eat it up. She knows what they're doing. She knows what she's doing too. But anyways, I'm going to take her leftovers and I'm going to chuck it out in the yard so that I can feed my new geese. Yeah, I'm that white woman. So anyways, I have been working on this washi tape this morning, and it's going pretty well. I think that I have it the way that I want it. I just need to add a few last details to it to spice it up just a bit, and maybe give it a little shade in here and there. But again, it's going to be washi tape, so it's going to be fairly small in design. I usually get the 15mm washi tapes, which is like your standard 3-box size if you're a bullet journaler. But yeah, it's your standard size no matter if you bullet journal or not. It's the 15mm. So I'm thinking that I may want to do a small washi tape, like a 5 or a 10mm one, as well as like an accent. But we'll see how that goes. Right now I'm doing the 15. It's looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm almost done with it, so we'll see where we go from there. But that's just me touching base this morning and letting you know that that's what I'm working on today, is some more washi tapes. And I want to like line out the bookmark. That would be really nice if I could get that lined out as well, and maybe flat colors. So we'll see how far we get, but that's what I'm working on.
내게 한 가지 소원을 묻는다면 사랑이란 것을 목매 딸리지 않게 해줘. 난 그냥 자유롭게 멀리 날아가고 싶어. 가끔 모든 것이 너 잡는 것처럼 느껴지네. 이 세상은 무지개 세겠지만 나는 흑백 속에 살아가고 있게 오직 한 가지만 추구해. 그렇지만 나는 어떡해. 이 노래가 너를 조금만이라도 자유롭게 해준다면 그게 내 마음이야. So darling, won't you fly with me to the rainbow, to the stars of the Milky Way. 보내줄게 all the stars you say. We can make it by the morning. 아침이 오기 전 오른쪽에서 두 번째의 별을 돌아 똑바로 날았는데. So darling, won't you fly with me. Let the dark touch. 느껴봐 이제, 느껴봐 이제. 색깔 맞춰 입었네. 그것도 비갖고 유치하게 보이기에 사람들은 손가락질하며 난 올려대. 그지만 우린 날 수 있게 더 이상 상대하지 않기로 해. 더 큰 우주가 기다리고 있게 지금은 조금 참아줄 수 있네. To the right and straight until the morning comes. Blue star, catch me if you can. Fly in the speed of light, hold tight. I might fall in love with you if that's alright. If you're worried over time, 그건 걱정 마. I told you mom, 우리 매콤한 night. 그리고 들어잠 꿈속에서 난 널 다시 만나. So darling, won't you fly with me to the rainbow, to the stars of the Milky Way. 보내줄게 all the stars you say. We can make it by the morning. 아침이 오기 전 오른쪽에서 두 번째의 별을 돌아 똑바로 날았는데. So darling, won't you fly with me. Let the dark touch. 느껴봐 이제, 느껴봐 이제. 느껴봐 이제. 느껴 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 baby yeah. 느껴 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 baby yeah. 느껴 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 baby yeah. 느껴 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 baby yeah yeah yeah. 그러진 밤 침대에 누워 핸드폰만 보며 또 하루를 보내. 오늘 같은 날 산책이라도 다녀올까. But I feel so lazy. Yeah, I'm home alone all day and I got no more songs left to play. Baby, 난 널 그리네. 다시 돌아와줘 내게 and let me be your man. Oh. 그날 밤 생각 없이 난 너에게 전화했어. 묻고 싶은 게 많아. I got so many questions. 오랜만이야 라는 말도 못한 채 Are you fine fine 이란 말만 대묻네. 너가 잘 지내고 있는 거 나 알아. 그냥 그 목소리가 듣고 싶은 거를 어떡해. I say I miss you.
Alright, you guys. So, we made some progress. I've had so much fun. I don't know if you could tell by the look on my face, but I had so much fun. Anyway, I have stuck this down to a mat. Hold please. Alright, tonight, so I accidentally stuck this down to the mat, but I finished a couple of the washi tapes. This one has more of the items that were on the sticker sheet on it. Hope that I got that in frame. And then this one is just leaves. It's just leaves, but I figured that that could match the collection, and it could also match anything like that you just want to add some leaves to. I didn't like how dark the background was on this once I printed it out, even though I only printed it on like just regular printer paper. So I have changed the background for this and made it lighter so that the actual images stand out. And I think I'm going to go through and I'm going to make some highlights on like the little leaves to just pop them out a little bit more as well and give them a little bit of pizzazz. And then I went over and I am uploading a couple of things to my Patreon. I've got to paint my nails. So my nails stay dirty now. It's sidetrack. Sorry, ADHD. I apologize in advance. My nails stay so dark now, and it's not because they're freaking dirty. Like, I just washed my hands. It's because for some reason my head has been like super itchy all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. And because the vivids on the back of my head are black, like when I scratch my head or something, it'll turn my nails. It'll change the color of my nails. So I'm not loving the vivid part of the black, but I do like the look of the black. Anyways, it's just that it keeps sort of dyeing my freaking fingernails. I'm gonna paint them tonight. I was trying to let the damaged nails that were super easy to break grow out a bit, and from where I had been getting them done since the beginning of the year, and now they've sort of grown out to a length where I feel comfortable shaping them and painting them again. So I'm gonna paint my nails. But anyways, yeah, that was completely sidetracked. But anyways, this is what I've been making. I thought for this month's wallpaper for on Patreon, what would be cuter than the little toasty in the Frankenstein hat with its little butt cheeks hanging out? And I absolutely stinking love it so much. I was like, immediately put that on my phone. And I love it so much. So I hope anybody over on my Patreon digital downloads and higher. So if you want this download, you can get it for the $5. It's on the $5 tier. You are soaking wet. You're soaking wet. You are too. You're soaking wet. You're soaking wet. Why are you putting your feet up on the table? Okay, down you go. Down you go, crazy. Crazy. Down. Holy shit. Anyways, yeah, he's soaking wet. It's raining. It's been raining for days, and I'm just so sick of the rain. The backyard has turned into like a little swamp, and they have to go out there to use the bathroom, and they keep dragging mud in my house, and probably just got mud all over me. I haven't looked yet. I'm scared to look. Anyways, Butt Cheek Toasty is going up on the $5 tier of my Patreon. I'm also, my $7 tier gets an extra download, and because I've got a lot of planner peeps over on my Patreon now, because we're doing the planner sets, I put a monthly calendar, or I'm about to put a monthly calendar page that I've made for myself up there as an additional download. And I'm going to ask them if there's any other of the toasties that they would like to see as a mobile background, so I may be uploading some more. But yeah, this is absolutely freaking adorable, and I am just, it made me so happy to make it. So yeah, that's how far I've gotten today, is making like the mobile downloads and stuff for my Patreon. Also, I have been working on making digital files, including digital GoodNotes files for my planner stickers for the Earth Witch collection. And I have made some progress on that, but I want to know, do I have any digital planners out here that actually want to use like a GoodNotes file, or do I have digital planner people or just regular planner people out in the community that want to have the digital files to make for themselves like I do on Patreon? If you're interested in like the digital files of the sticker sheets and stuff like that, let me know, so that I know if it's even worth my while to make the digital files, because putting them into GoodNotes and making the actual little sticker sheets for those so that they're already pre-cropped and pre-sized and all of that good stuff. It takes quite a long time, and you have to save each individual sticker. So yeah, I was just curious if I have any digital planners out there who might be interested in something like that, or if I'm, yeah, definitely wasting my time with it. So yeah, let me know. Anyways, I am going to go and upload these 2 designs, and I'm going to show my Patreon my washi tapes so far, so they'll have seen them before this video airs. They always get their first look. But yeah, I am going to do that. Also pick my new pattern testers. My pattern testers have been chosen, and everybody has the pattern now, so I'm super excited. Everybody seemed excited to test it for the axolotl snuggler, and I am looking forward to seeing what they come up with. We've run into one issue, like I added an extra row in there for some odd reason I can't figure out, so we had to take out a row. But other than that, it's been smooth sailing. That's all I know. I think that's all I know. It's getting about time for me to go and FEED the DOGs, so I'm going to upload all these files to Patreon, and then I am going to go do that and come back in here and probably draw some more. I think I may work on the bookmark next. So yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, what's up, you guys? Good morning. Good Wednesday morning. It has been a slow one. I did not sleep well again. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being tired, and I'm tired of not sleeping well. So that's just fantastic. Anyways, I finished up a bookmark last night. Here it is. I'm excited about my bookmark. I am going to definitely be doing some more. I'm not sure what I want to work on today is the next thing. I think I may want to work on another washi tape, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Like, I don't know if I want to do washi tapes right now or if I want to do something different. I think to get my creative juices flowing, I think I may go and do a couple of sketches and see what I can come up with. I kind of want to do like a little witch piece because we're close to Halloween, but I'm not sure. The people with the saws are back across, or the people with the saws and the whistling are back next door, and I don't know why I thought they were finished. I really thought they were done, but apparently they're not. They just had to wait for the sun to come back out, and it has been raining for days and days and days. So you're going to hear the dogs barking at them. I can't help that. That's Bubby. That's a Bubby bark. I can tell you that right now. Let's see. What else? I put up a poll over on my Patreon, which is a free to everybody poll. It's open to all members, free and paid. And I was thinking, because the bookmarks and the washi tapes and the notepads and stuff like that are sort of getting my juices flowing too, my creative juices. And I thought, should we consolidate the sticker tiers like onto one tier and maybe do a goodie box as well? And I wanted everybody's thoughts on that. So far we've got 2 votes in. I mean, I just posted it, but so far we've got 2 votes in, and both of them go for the goodie box. So some people would really like to see a goodie box because not everybody uses stickers, and those who do use stickers, not everybody plans, and the collections are set up as planner stickers. So if we do a goodie box, we can still include stickers in it, but they would be more the waterproof stickers and vinyl stickers and things that hold up and are not necessarily meant for planning, and we would like consolidate the stickers on a sticker tier. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with that. I still want to keep it relatively flat because I do have members who are international, and I don't want to have to charge them an arm and a leg for shipping. So yeah, I'm trying to work out the kinks in my mind and see how we're gonna do that. But that's where we stand with that. I'm trying to figure that out. But I would love to do like a goodie box, and then you can have like postcards or prints and notepads or washi tapes or stickers or bookmarks and all kinds of other things in the goodie box instead of just stickers. So let me know what you think about that down in the comments, or go vote in the poll over on Patreon. Like I said, if you're a free member, you have access to that. So that's where I'm at on that. I'm just tired. I think I'm just tired today. I may just say to hell with it and just sketch today and just try and get some ideas together and see what I come up with. I do want to do like a little witch, like I said, for Halloween, for this spooky season, like a little witch, maybe holding a little cat and like something super cute, like a super cute little witch. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see what I come up with, but that's where we stand for now. All right, what's up, you guys? It's a little after 6, and to tell you the honest truth, I haven't done a lot. I have not done a lot today, but I did get my drawing prompts ready for the month of October. So I did 2 different challenges for October. I did a Inktober, Drawtober sort of thing where I did 31 prompts to sketch out and draw for the month. And then I also did a crochet challenge, which I've been planning to do with my patrons. I thought I was going to do like a more exhaustive list, or a more detailed list, in which I would go through and I would pick 31 different patterns for everyone to do. That would have been extremely time consuming for me. And then I would have had to find 31 patterns that I really like for free. And I thought everybody has different likes, everybody has different tastes. So I did some basic prompts in the midst of some more open-ended prompts. So there's some prompts in there like axolotl or bunny or spider. I don't know. I don't remember everything that I put on the list. That's why it's in list form, so that I don't have to remember everything that I put on the list. But then I also put on it things like spooky or squishy or bubbly or something like that, like things like that that can be open to interpretation, which I think is fun, and I think it adds a little extra element to the challenge itself. I think that people can use whatever patterns that they like, and maybe even give us some inspiration, gather inspiration from each other, maybe see some patterns that we've never seen before, be able to, one, create and market prep in a sense by creating the things in the challenge, but then also to expose us to pattern designers that we may or may not have seen before personally. So the idea behind it is to tag the pattern creator in your comment or in your description of your image, so if somebody really likes that pattern and they haven't seen it before, they can go find it. I took a rather long nap this afternoon, so literally that's the only thing that I've done outside of sketching a few things. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and grab some inspiration while I was making this list and these lists. And so I figured I would start to sort of sketch out some ideas or thumbnails or something like that for my Inktober prompt. And I'm working through that. That will give me like a basis to start on when I go to create the piece, so that there's less for me to do, on the day itself, in case it's a day that I am super busy. But yeah, I am working on the 3rd prompt now. So I've got like 3 or 4 little sketches drawn out, and then I did like 9 little thumbnails earlier, based off of one idea. So I don't know if they would each be individual things, but I can maybe pull elements from those. My eyes itching, I'm sorry. Pull elements from some of those to create pieces as well. I created a stack in my Procreate dedicated to Inktober, Drawtober, whatever you want to call it, for this year, and I am working on that. So anyway, I'm okay. So I don't think I was really ever going to mention this, but I'm sort of having a hard time, and I feel like it's kind of evident in the amount of energy that I have, and the amount of, and maybe the inflection in my voice is kind of leading to, for people to start to believe that I'm not having exactly the best time. And that's true, because I'm not. Earlier in this video, you will have seen a clip of me and Weech just sharing a moment. I left that in there. I did some of the editing for this week's video already. I left that in there for a very specific reason. Weech is going to need a surgery. She needs a surgery that I can't afford right now, and I'm having a hard time with it. So she had like a skin tag on her stomach, on her, like right here, hereabouts. For the longest time, it was just there. When we had her spayed, the vet said it is the equivalent of a skin tag. I can remove it when I spay her, or whatever, if you want us to. But she goes, it's really no different than a skin tag. And years, that's all it has been, is like a little skin tag. It had gotten a tiny bit bigger over the years, but nothing too concerning or whatever. Well, in the past couple of weeks now, it has sort of grown and just sort of is just piling out of her now, and it's gotten fairly large, like this size, and I need to take her to the vet. I don't have pet insurance. I guess maybe I should have had pet insurance this whole time, but I don't feel like it would be very honest to get pet insurance now and then take her in directly for surgery. I don't know how that works. I feel like that's dishonest in some way to start insurance immediately and immediately go in there. So I don't know. But anyway, she's going to need a surgery because that's going to have to be removed from her tummy. And it looks bad. She doesn't seem to be able to feel it. Like, it's not bothering her in any way. I don't think she knows that it's there. She doesn't bother with it. I can clean it, touch it, or whatever, and it's like she doesn't really feel it. She never felt the skin tag either, but it is getting bigger and it will not heal. I thought, I looked stuff up on Google, and I thought that, maybe it would go down and heal, or maybe it got a little irritated or inflamed or something, and then it would heal and it would just go back down to whatever that skin tag was. But yeah, it's not doing that. It's not doing that, and I just don't know what else to do. And we've had such a hard time here recently, and we have to spend like $7,000 to $8,000 this weekend on the truck. The big truck needs a complete like overhaul in the engine. That's going to cost like $7,000, and I don't know if I'm going to leave this in, but we don't even have that money. We don't have that money because we just paid $50,000 for a truck, and we were scraping the bottom of the barrel as it was, because I haven't had any shows this month, or I don't have any shows next month either. It's just I'm not contributing in any way. I mean, people are buying my patterns here and there, which is great, and I appreciate them so much. I really do, but it's not enough, and it is not enough to sustain us, and so I don't know what to do. But she's definitely going to need a surgery. The last time that we had a bump removed from one of the dogs, it cost us almost $1,000, and I don't have an extra $1,000, do I, Weech? And unfortunately, it's just, if I thought that it was affecting her health at all, I would move mountains for this dog. I would move mountains for any of my dogs, if I thought that their health was at risk. But again, it doesn't seem to be affecting her. She is still my big pig girl, and she's my fat, and she's eating like she's supposed to, and she is drinking like she's supposed to. Like I said, if I touch it or clean it or whatever, because she likes to go outside, she loves to be outside, and she loves to just lay down outside, so she does get dirt and stuff in it, so I have to clean it for her each day, because she refuses to keep her ducky shirt on. Her ducky shirt keeps it covered, but yeah, she just keeps ripping it off. Anyways, she's my fat, and I would move heaven and earth for this dog. I really would, but I just don't have it right now. And I'm hoping that I can hold off long enough for us to get some money. But we have to borrow money for the work that needs to be done on the truck, because if this truck goes down, and it's got a miss in the engine right now that needs to be fixed, and valves need to be fixed and changed and replaced and whatever, and the freaking the mounts for the motor mounts or whatever need to be replaced, and there's rollers or something. I don't know. All I know is that it's going to cost us about $7,000, and we're having to borrow that to get that done, because yeah, if that truck goes down, our livelihood is over. Like that's how we pay our bills. So, but I don't have anywhere. We're borrowing the money for the truck repairs from his boss. Like, that's, and we'll pay him back little by little each week until it's paid off. But that's how we bought the truck, was from his boss. So, you know, he said, this is the price for this truck. Will you pay this amount for this amount of time? And, you know, that'll be that. So now we'll have to do that again with this amount of money. Which is a good thing. He's got a good relationship with this boss, and the boss wants him to run because Andy runs harder than anybody else, and he makes money off of Andy running. You know, he makes a percentage of what the truck gets. So anyways, but I don't have anybody to borrow money from for her. Like I said, if I feel like her health is in jeopardy at all, I'll figure it out. You know, I don't care if I have to go and sell half of my possessions or pawn something or do something. I don't know what I have to do to fix it, but I want to fix it. But I just, all of this is to say that I love my damn dogs. I love my dogs like they're my kids. Like, I would do anything for these dogs. And I think anybody who knows me knows that. But if I seem a little down this week, if I seem a little out of it, if I seem a little sort of lackluster in my energy levels, it's because I'm just worried. I'm just worried. I lost Moo. I lost Moo over a year ago. Was it a year ago? I think it was a year ago. It was a year. It was a year in March, and Moo's death was sudden, and I felt a tremendous amount of guilt over Moo because I feel like I didn't get him to the vet in time. And then when I did get into the vet, they let him go home, and I should have pushed harder. And then he might have been able to be saved. But I didn't know. I didn't know. And now the last thing on earth that I would ever want to go through is that again, because that just broke me down. It broke me down hard. I don't want to do that again. I want all of my dogs to have long, healthy, happy lives, and she's doing fine, but I just want it to stay fine. Like, I don't want to feel like I waited too long, but at the same time, if you can't do it, you can't do it, right? Like, I can't go in there pretending I have money. They, you know, they want deposits and they want you to be able to pay then and there on the spot, and I just don't know. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking about this because it's going to upset me, and I'm sitting here petting my Weechy Weech right now. But anyways, I just wanted to say that if I seem a little bit down, that's why I'm a little bit down. I'm fine. I'm pushing through it. I'm, you know, being strong for her. But yeah, just wanted a little share time. She's my girl. She's my sweet girl, my fat, my baby girl. And I love her, don't I, Weech? And her loves her mommy, too. Don't you, Weech? You do? You love your mommy? Anyways, that's that. That's all I got done today. Now I'm just sketching. I'm probably going to keep sketching for the rest of the night tonight. And I am probably going to do some sketching for the rest of the week. I like to sketch out in September, and I usually do like a full month of sketching, but I didn't do that this year. So I'm probably just going to sketch out a few ideas that sort of call to me, and that way I can get some ideas out on paper. But I'm not overly pressed with having like a finished sketch, like a refined sketch right now, but it'll give me a jumping off point for the month of October when it gets here, so that I can sort of plan what I want to do in advance. Anyways, now that I have thoroughly depressed you and everyone across the internet, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do some more sketching. I'm watching Bones. I like that show, and I know what happens, so I don't have to look up constantly. But I'm in season 1 of Bones. That's what I'm watching right now as I sketch. All right, good morning, you guys. It is just after 10 on Thursday, and I'm going to be closing out the vlog soon, but I wanted to discuss a couple of things before that. Sorry I depressed everybody in the middle of this, in this vlog probably, but I don't know, I was in my feelings, and so the good thing is I'm doing my best. I'm going to try my best to save up for this. So if there happens to be anything in my shop that you've been eyeballing and you would like to make a purchase with me, please, that would be lovely. I'd appreciate it. But if not, that's also lovely, and that's fine. That's 100% fine. If you would like to join the Patreon, that would be lovely as well. So it looks like, speaking of the Patreon, that we're probably going to be moving over to a goodie box situation over there, which I think is lovely personally, because I love a good goodie box, and so does everybody else. But that doesn't mean the stickers are going away. I just need to figure out where I'm going to put what. We need a place for the goodie box and then a place for stickers, unless people just want to move the sticker collections over to the web shop and then just do a goodie box. I mean, because if you're on my Patreon, you're going to get up to a $30 or a 30% cut regardless, if you buy it in the shop or if you get it on Patreon as part of your rewards. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about a goodie box tier and what you would like to see in a goodie box, how much you would like the goodie box to be as far as maybe monetary value on the buyer end, because, you know, I have to make it feasible for me to create, obviously, but I want to also make it feasible for you guys to purchase, so that you have access to the goodie box. There's just no good in me making a goodie box that nobody can afford, you know? I wouldn't do that anyways, but I'm just saying, I want as many people to have the ability to, that was my wrist, purchase if they want to of the goodie box. Also, I announced this on Patreon yesterday as I showed some of my sketches, which if you want to see my sketches, jump over to Patreon, because I'm loving the concept so far. I'm loving the openness of this prompt list. I felt like the official prompt list for this year for Inktober was just bullshit, like a complete cop-out. Like they AI generated their prompt list this year, and I have had issues going back several years with the official Inktober, but I like the challenge itself, which is why I sort of created my own. But I'm loving my prompts. I'm super happy about it. And I think what I want to do is finally, after years and years and years and years and years and years, I want to turn this into a coloring book. So it may take me a little bit longer, I'm not going to lie, to complete than just this month. But I do want to create a coloring book out of this one. I have been doing so many things that I haven't gotten around to for years, you know, just in this month. And I want to continue on that. So I haven't made washi tapes in forever. And now I've got 2 designs and I'm working on a couple more. I haven't made sticky notes in a super hot second too. And I'm about to start designing some of those. I haven't done bookmarks in I don't even know how long. So I'm making all of these products, and I'm getting a chance to do all these products that I've been wanting to do for a while and just haven't gotten around to. So that is great. That is great. And I'm really happy with the way that things are coming out. I'm looking right now at the prompt for the first one, which was butterfly kisses, and I think she's super cute, and I can't wait to actually line this out. But anyways, I'm also looking forward to the little crochet challenge, because while I don't have any markets or anything like that planned, I do still want to create things. So yeah, I'm going to create a bunch of little things, and then I think what I'm going to do is make a video on how to do pop-ups and things like that if you're in a remote area. So look forward to that coming as well. Sketches that I've already started a little bit, and yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm probably just going to sit back, watch some bones, chill, and sketch and refine some of these sketches today. And then I'll edit this a little bit later and get it uploaded so that it can go up for you guys tomorrow. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to say I'm sorry I depressed everybody. I mean, the situation is kind of time sensitive, but we're doing our best, and we can only do our best. And my best right now is saving up. I have to save up. So, anyways, let's see, what can we do in the comments for this week? Let's do any emoji that you think is funny looking. down in the comments. Like if there's one that just makes you smile or makes you laugh or is funny looking to you, then let's do that. And don't forget, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We do 2 videos a week right now, and that will inform you each and every time I upload new content if you ding the notification bell as well. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Let's kill the hater out with thumbs up. And it's one person. Hello, hater. Hello. Hi. Let's kill them out with a bunch of thumbs up, and don't forget to leave your comments down below. I will see you Monday in the next video, which is probably going to be crochet related. I think we're going to do studio and art stuff on Friday and crochet stuff on Mondays. So that's the plan for now. Anyways, I love your faces so much, and I will see you in the next video. All right. I love y'all, love you, love you. Okay, goodbye.